On this edition of Bearcat Center, we've got Colton Braun in the running game in high gear against opening round opponent Shiloh Christian. And then it was up to Jacob Hagler in the passing game to get us going against the big boys of Central McLean. It's playoff time and the Bearcats are going deep into the postseason. It's all in Bearcat Center right now. Hello and welcome to another edition of Bearcat Center. I'm your host, Travis Blake, along with Hayden Larson.
Today we'll be covering the Bearcats' first two playoff games.
For the first time since 1994, the Bearcats had a home playoff game. It was against Shiloh Christian from Bismarck. Let's look at what went down. Shiloh's running game wasted no time in moving the ball to the North Star 1-yard line. On fourth down, they punched it in. Wait, what just happened? Oh, I see. Apparently allowing a touchdown is frowned upon in this establishment. North Star has its 1st and 10 on their own 45. Grandy splits wide left. Where have I seen this before? It's another Hagler to Grandy touchdown. Grandy and Sager set out wide. As they head downfield, Hagler sees the gap in the defense and shoots it to Sager for a first down. Shiloh attempts to run the ball right up the middle, but is stopped cold by Hayden and Colton. The pitch goes to Colton and boom, the burners are turned on. Sager provides some downfield blocking for this 30-yard run. Shiloh tries their passing attack, but Hagler circles under the ball and makes the interception. The Bearcats took this game by a score of 36-6. With over 200 yards rushing, the Bearcats showed that they aren't just a passing team. On the hard-hitting defensive side, the tackles were evenly split between the line, the linebackers, and the D-backs. The Bearcats won this game by a score of 36-6, which meant they would move on to the next round.
In round two, they went up against the mighty big boys of Central McLean, who came in with a 9-1 record.
They proved to be a much tougher opponent for the Bearcats than Shiloh Christian.
Both teams put up some touchdowns early, but after that, it turned into an old-style smash-mouth football game. North Star's O-line sets this screen pass up well, with Central McLean's defense biting hard as Hagler connects to Colton Braun. Nolan Reeder, Stephen Hunt, and Hayden Larson provide the downfield blocking. Ethan Sager rushes for his first of 2 TDs, giving the Bearcats an 8-6 lead. Hagler tries a little play action, pull the double team off Grandy. It doesn't work, but he throws it up anyway, and Daniel brings it down for a 40-yard completion. With the Bearcats up 2 late in the fourth quarter, this play was a potential game saver as the defense blew through the line blocking the field goal attempt. McLean got the ball back one last time and started a drive. The D-line had a hard-hitting game, and they did not allow any yards on this play. With less than a minute to go, Ethan Sager made the game-ending interception, sealing a Bearcat victory and allowing the Bearcats to move on to the Final Four. It ended up being more of a passing game, with Hagler having 229 yards and Colton Braun getting 56 on a screen pass. And defensively, we have Drew Schill leading the pack, recording 9 tackles, and Murchie right behind with 8. This was definitely a physical game, but the Bearcats held on for a 24-22 victory, meaning they would move on to the state semifinals, which we'll be covering in the next Bearcat Center. But now it's time to take a look inside the numbers. Most football fans know that with the Hagler to Grandy combination, we have one of the best passing attacks in the state. But not many people realize that our balanced running attack gives us more yards from rushing than we get from passing. Junior Colton Braun gets most of the carries, but Ethan Sager gets quite a few as well, and their yards per carry are almost identical.
That's all for this edition of the Bearcat Center. Stay tuned for the next broadcast when we will be covering the Divide County game. On behalf of Hayden Larson, I'm Travis Blake, and as always, have a nice day.